while in Crookback Bay, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Bertimus, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Alright, we have returned back to where all of the orphans were, and we've been doing all this stuff with Anna, simply because what I would like to do is focus on another one of our Witcher contracts, and this one being Swampthing. Now, I don't know what this is going to be, so I'm kind of hoping this is a reference to like DC's Swamp Thing, and like something big moss-covered creature or something like that, but I have no idea what it's going to be, so I wanted to go check it out and see what we're working with over here.
You'd stay clear of that fog if you value your life.
Okay, fog. Oh man, is this a fogling? Anyway, this is the hut that we found when we came over here and did the Pellars thing. And I said, we'll come back to this later. I didn't know this was a Witcher contract.
A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Okay, so this is definitely a fogling, probably. Tell me more about this monster.
This monster. Tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk.
Okay.
Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Okay.
Humanoid, nocturnal. First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard.
Okay.
Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating.
Yeah.
But staying with the topic at hand.
Alright, I can help, but for a fee.
Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads 'em. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course!
Alright.
Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
Alright, so how much are you willing to pay?
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Let's haggle. Let's see. We've got 242. We could go as high as 356. Let's make it an even 300. What say you to that? Huh?
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
What if we said no and just said this? This!
That I simply do not have.
Okay. It doesn't
Would
change
a few
anything.
crowns less satisfy you?
Okay, so it's definitely like you just gotta kind of do it. What about 290?
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
Fine! What about 260?
Oh, master, you value your services dear.
Fine,
But
okay.
so be it. I'll agree to that.
260 it is. It's time I got to work.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here.
Okay.
But beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Okay, I got some stuff for that. How far away is this? Oh, it's not far. Okay. Well, let's just cut directly through the swamp. Is that going to be easier, or are we going to encounter more hardship along the way? Oh, I see. It probably wanted us to go through that. I ain't going through that. Now when I can just cut directly through... Oh, crap. Okay. Drown her down. Oh, crap. Okay. Drowners are dead. Oh, there's one more. Gotcha! Okay, so now I gotta start looking... Let's see.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Oh. Okay. So somewhere around here is an illusion, but first of all, what's this?
Claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here.
Where is this illusion?
Corpse is decomposed almost completely. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet hiding behind an illusion.
Okay, so now we gotta find where the illusion is.
An illusion?
Where? You keep seeing these things. I'm not seeing them.
Something here. Where's that artifact you gave me? Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
Okay. Are there tracks I can just follow? Looks like it's just those. Okay, so I need to find somewhere else where there might be an illusion. Hello. Voss's
There's
dust.
something here. Need to use the eye.
Okay, use it. Oh, look at this cave. Okay, so we know for sure it's gonna be a foglet. Are foglets necrophages? Okay, foglets are definitely necrophages. They're weak to moon dust bombs, necrophage oil, and quensigns. And I guess we're gonna go into this fog. Oh, what is that? Is that just a regular foglet? Oh, okay, there you are. Is that just a regular foglet?
Bastards are strong.
Okay.
Must be the fog.
Ooh, Superior Ursarin Silver Sword. Yes, please. That is dope. Superior Hangman's Venom. Do we have enhanced Hangman's Venom? We do have enhanced. Can we make the superior? What do we need? We need a Devourer's Blood, some Blood Moss, and some Queberth. We'll have to look into getting ingredients for that in a little bit. First of all, let's refill our Quen here. Ooh. What is this? Ooh, this is gonna be a big boy, isn't it? Pull the sword! What do we got? Oh! So it's like a different type of foglet. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. There we go. Get a couple good swipes. Back it up. Back it up. Oh! Oh my god. Oh. Wow, that really screwed him up. Okay. This is good. Just keep the shield up. Wait for him to come to us. Wait, do we got regular foglets in here too? Or is that just him like splitting off? So he becomes a regular foglet when he's just in the fog. Is that what it is? I'm very confused. I'm very confused right now. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on. One more hit. Yes. Okay, are we still in combat? Are there other foglets? I don't think so. Foglet mutagen? Ooh, a new sword. And a foglet trophy. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Foglet trophy. That's dope. Let's take a look at what these Foglet trophy gives 5% bonus gold. Okay. Useful, but not as useful as bonus experience right now. So I think we're going to go back to that. Ooh. That Foglet has been having himself a feast back here. Alright, well I guess now we got to go back and collect our reward because we took down the Foglet. Alright, man. Less Slav, time to pay up.
Any tidings?
Oh, it's done.
Monster's
It is
dead.
super done.
Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Whoa, 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 what?
Master Witcher.
Why you
that
give me those
beast
shifty
kept me
eyes?
from gathering peat. And I'd still me family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy.
Okay.
I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee. but in a week's time, once I've made up some of my losses.
Twice the fee, but I have to come back in a week. Alright, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll let you work it
So
up.
be it. But you remember that
Twice.
I'll remember. You won't get out of paying this.
No.
Thank you, Witcher. Thank you kindly, my lord. May literally bless ye. May ye be fruitful and...
Get to work. You've only got a week.
Chop, chop! Well, I guess we'll now officially head back and tell the Baron what we've learned about Anna, right? It kind of seems like the next best thing to do. Now that we've learned all this stuff about Anna and Ciri and what the hell is going on over there. I don't know, those kind of look like ghouls. So let's fast travel back over to... yeah, we'll definitely have to come back out here at some point. But let's fast travel back over to Crow's Perch. And we'll go talk to the Baron and kind of let him know what's up and what we found with Anna. Oh, Senor Baron, I bring tidings about your missing wife. Ooh, hold on. Quartermaster?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered
yeah.
ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, you play Gwent. Alright, now, well, side note for y'all. I've been playing Gwent here and there in my off time just to try and get some practicing in, start getting my deck built up. I got some big plans for a Gwent episode specifically down the line a little bit. I want to take care of some of these storylines, but for all of you who are a fan of Gwent, the game within the game, and would like to see more actual Gwent play, I am planning a whole episode devoted to Gwent coming at a later point in time, so keep your eyes peeled for that. It's coming. The Gwentening is coming. Alright, let's see, what are you
Show me
offering?
what you got.
I might need to offload some stuff here. Ooh, what the heck? Nilfgaardian stuff, huh? He's also got some Gwent cards. I'm going to go ahead and buy these Gwent cards, because I'm going to need them to fill out my decks. Ooh, decoy card. Yeah, big time. Want that one. But, for now, let's say goodbye to this fellow. And let's go over and talk to... Let's go talk to the Baron about what we found for Anna. A moment of your time. I was once just a soldier of Temeria. But Geralt, he saved me life and set me straight. And I said, Geralt, sir, Mr. Witcher, I have nothing to pay you with. And he said, in the Witcher voice of his, he was like, that's fine. Just ask people to subscribe so they can find the story, the real story of Geralt of Rivia. So please, for Geralt's sake and for mine, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of the story. I won't take any more of your time, but thank you. Alright then, back to the story. Baron! My man, my dude, my guy, what's up, brother? I got some info.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
Well, it's
She's in
complicated.
Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives
You
under.
better watch that temper.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you?
Maybe
You
not all the way
believe I
through.
alone am at fault for what happened here.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm gonna be honest, my opinion here doesn't matter. What matters is what's happened.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't
That's
speak for
for
the
all
world you
people.
witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Alright, so tell me how it was with you. Really.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Pull up a chair. Have a drink.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy.
Seems very quick.
Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help.
Okay.
It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So what happened then?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
Wait, so when did all this
Felt
other
like
stuff
I'd been
happen?
rammed in the arse by a horse.
Damn.
I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me.
Yeah, Bloody
Something
Baron came out,
dark.
huh?
I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Yep. Okay. Seems they call you Bloody for a reason then, huh?
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Okay. Well, I want to hear that story too, but what did Anna say after all that?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife.
Ooh.
It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times.
Ooh.
She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
So they've been going through all of this stuff for a long time now. Kind of seems like you two were meant to be together.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
That, well, she's with the Crones now.
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
The ladies of the bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
Well, funny you should ask that. First of all, she was
They
captured.
fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
Looking after orphans. Look, man, this whole thing came around because she was mad at you, didn't want a kid, and made a pact with these crones.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear.
Yep.
Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then
So,
they placed magic
I mean, it
tethers
wasn't
on her.
entirely the
Tethers
Baron.
that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches?
No, it was still the Baron.
Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Based on what I know about the crones, I wouldn't recommend going
Venturing
there.
into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently. And I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Alright, we had a deal though.
We had a deal.
Gotta finish
I've
that
done
story.
my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Yeah, we were about to get
right.
about to get munched
I'll
on.
catch you in one solid brute.
Here we go. Ooh, more Siri.
Right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Fuck.
Okay,
Let's show them what we're worth.
you got it. Oh, I don't have a crossbow. I gotta wait for it to land. Okay, come on. Ho! Yeah! There we go. Oh man, I love her shift. It's so quick and live. Yeah, Baron, get in there. Get stuck in, buddy. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's got poison. It's got poison. Okay, poison breath. There we go, come on. Okay, this is not good. We're getting too low. I gotta play this much more careful. Come on down. Whoa. Oh, did we get it? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, I mean, the Baron's telling the story, so we know it doesn't kill the Baron, but... holy crap! That thing is strong. It can carry a lot of weight. The Baron is not a small man. Okay, I gotta get up there. I gotta go rescue the Baron, right?
Damn it! I can't leave
Okay.
him like that.
Nope, can't do it. Ooh. Oh, look at the Baron! Oh, he wants to go toe-to-toe with this thing. Alright. Ooh. Did Siri teleport up there? That's dope. Come on, Siri. Ride him, cowgirl. That's so badass. Siri, you the best. That was dope. Ooh. Ooh. Nasty. Damn, that was awesome. Ciri is so cool. Look at his face. Careful, don't stab yourself now.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, she's setting off now.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Let's just say we're even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
I've been using that a little bit
Wild
every
Hunt?
time.
Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you?
Alright.
Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Alright, so Novigrad is definitely going to be our next destination at some point. I mean, I knew I had to get there at some point. There it is.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
How did Ciri get past the Redanian blockade?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the
All of
Redanians'
them?
mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Okay, where did you get these letters?
Where do you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Okay, so called in a favor essentially to get her over the border. I guess now we gotta go to Novigrad
So
at some
there's a
point.
chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
What's up?
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
I've gotten pretty invested in all this, and with what I saw with Anna, I would like to try and get her out of that. Plus, maybe I get to kill them crones. I wouldn't be upset about that. I'll just say that. You convince me, I'll do
Extra
it.
coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed.
New
I'll
contract.
round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine.
Alright.
Sounds good.
I will see you down in Downwarren. What the hell is that?
Dare you!
What the hell?
Sorry, we was never
Hold up. I got questions. Like,
What was
what
that?
and the fuck?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Where'd he get the name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange, but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Well, fair enough. But it doesn't look like a monster necessarily.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Maybe cursed.
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Jesus. Nothing better to play for?
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your car.
Indentured creatures?
Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Alright, so tell me how it happened.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in.
Okay.
Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him.
Apparently so.
Boomer wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Alright, well now you've got your court jester.
Now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Now I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
Not
yet. I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way.
Careful how you phrase that.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
I'm sure we will.
And prove a good father to her.
That's the trick, isn't it? This game, this whole lore seems to be rife with father issues. Alright, well it looks like we're gonna have to return back to Crookback Bog and try and see if we can break Anna of this curse and I don't know, hopefully set the Baron on a better path. What a rough storyline for him. Damn!